It's October. And that means the podcastaways are getting spooky. We have a very scary Facebook and YouTube live coming up. Oh goodness, terrible things are happening on this cruise. So if you would like to experience a spooky live,
why are you using a chainsaw on me?
Podcastaways, then join us October 28th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check out our Facebook page for more information. What happened to your leg?
It was one of the saws. I don't know.
Good deal. Like, whatever. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything Carnival Cruising related. My name, guess what? It's Trevor Shelby, and joining me, and guess who? It's my good friend Thomas Kennedy.
Moving sucks. Yes, it does. Boom, 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 boom.
How are you doing, Mr.? Hey, you know what? While we do we could always throw this in. How are you doing, Mr. Kennedy?
I'm good, I guess. I mean, I've been moving for the past week. Almost. Yeah. I mean, I started moving in Friday, so almost a week. Ooh. It'll be over a week when this comes out, but you know, yeah, I should have the last bit moved on next Saturday on premiere day for this.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
good deal. Do you need any help moving?
If you want to come down, yeah.
I was gonna say, find someone, call someone. They may help you.
You are no help.
I'm not. If I had a truck, I might come down.
You do have a truck.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know.
You have a big truck.
That is, you know. Anyways, man, it's been quite the week for you. It's been quite the week for me, too. It's been very busy week for me.
Yeah,
and
very, very much so.
Oh, man. So I would like to start off today by applauding our new intern. Let's start that off. Thank you, Gary. He sent me a desperation.
I mean, he couldn't find a picture that we talked about last week. That's all over quite literally everywhere.
Yeah. Oh man!
So why are you applauding him? I mean, come on.
Hey, you gotta with interns, you have to give them every praise. You know how kids are these days.
Reese was a better intern. Come
on. Well, I will say that I want to know where Madison is. Honestly, Gary's doing all the work. Madison has been MIA for weeks. I went over to the Facebook page and I was like, what is going on here? So hashtag Madison Gate.
She's, you know, her intelligence, you know, is not that good. You know?
Oh, that's why she's not doing it. You're insulting her.
Well, it feels artificial.
I mean, she's been MIA. I'm gonna have to talk to her, figure out what's going on there. But man, like I said, it's been a week. It's been an interesting week in the cruising world as well.
Yeah.
Got some strange things going on. So
yeah, it's strange. Is that what you're calling it?
Yeah, strange. We're always getting into the strange. So let's
the way you said it is a dirty way.
What?
Yeah.
It's a dirty way.
Yeah.
No, we're always in the strange.
Oh.
We are thick in the strange, guys.
Oh man,
and
no, don't say that. Don't
What?
No.
Why?
Yeah, that slang is bad.
No, it's not. It's not slang. It's slang that we're using. We just created it. Anyway,
no.
So we're stranging it up, folks. This is Stranger Things. And so did you hear about this drink package?
I did, but that's only because you sent it to me.
Well, this is
dude. I've been because I've been so busy this past week. I haven't. I've been slacking on the cruise news. I mean,
yeah, me too, man. Me too. So I was perusing the news, and just to give you guys a bit of an update, we may have a little bit of a cruise news updates coming here soon. So probably by the new year it will be season 3, guys. Anyways,
season 3 happens before the new year.
I know, but anyways, so we may be having some interesting updates coming. So, but anyways,
I find it interesting that this only applies to cruises under 6 days.
Yes.
So 3, 4, and 5 days.
Yes. So 5-day and under cruises, there are increases coming. And guess what? Guess what, guys? You got less than 24 hours to book your damn stuff to get it into today's update. All right, because tomorrow on the 8th, it is increasing in price. So if you don't do it by the 8th, then you're kind of out of luck. So you have to go with the old price or the
new price.
I mean, the new price. Anyways, you know where we get thick in the strange is that the old price was $59.95 a day. That was if you pre-purchased your package. So now if you go in and purchase it after the 8th, it's going to be $69.95. So it goes up $10. Then
that's pre-cruise price.
That's pre-cruise. You get on the ship and you're like, hey, I was going to just do the the bottomless bubbles, but now I'm going to jump on that Cheers package. $74.95. Oh my god.
$75. Yeah.
You be so thick in the strange, you won't even know what's going on. So covering your eyes and pinching your nose. Why are you rubbing your what's going on with you? Are you having a headache?
Yes, you give me a headache. If you don't know what strange is, you need to ask your one of your sons.
One of my sons. Okay. So hang on. I'm going to Google it. Please show me strange. Urban Dictionary. Strange. That's where I learn all these really cool words. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, why did you? Hey, whoa, Megan, don't look this up. Don't look this up. Whoa. What? Why didn't you warn me? I didn't realize.
I tried. You said we made it up.
Oh no. I'm going to update. I'm going to put an update in Urban Dictionary and make it official that we made it.
Oh,
anyways, so we're taking strange back, okay? Oh, that could be.
I've been looking for strange for years. I mean, come on.
Oh, I don't think you're looking for strange. Oh man. So anyways, If you here's my thing. I really feel like it's due time. It is time for Carnival to go ahead and just update this Cheers package, like do a complete overhaul of what it is, what's offered, what you can do with it, and maybe offer more tiers.
Yeah. And for all you people who are like, oh, 15 drinks is not enough. Dude, you drink too much.
That, and if you're getting 15 drinks and they were all beers, then that's all I'm giving you. If you did 15 Long Islands, then I'm not sure if you're going to remember this cruise. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, I mean,
set yourself on an adventure.
True.
But man, that'd be wild. You know what I did see though, and I don't know how this works, so maybe somebody can enlighten me on this, because I saw somebody post a fishbowl, and I don't know what Carnival does for fish bowls and how it counts in your drinks. And what I think you typically are used to, you got a % off on things like fish bowls.
You get 25% off anything on any drink item that's over 25. That's over.
Yes, but
$10, $15, I think.
Yeah, but when Carnival goes to cut you off, and when they do the drink count, it doesn't count as one drink. It counts as 5 drinks. So that's wild to me.
Wow, I've never seen anyone get a fishbowl on the Cheers package, because everyone's always been denied that whenever they tried it in my groups.
So. Right. No. I'm not saying that they charged them 5 drinks. I'm saying that it counted against them on their count for 5 drinks. So they couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. They got the 15% off and then paid a little more. I don't know. I don't know how that works. That was just what was on Facebook. Don't know if any of it was true. So we're going to hashtag
don't believe us.
Don't believe us. So don't go running the John saying that we said that was the thing. Is this something I saw? So if anyone has any more information about that, go onto our Facebook page at facebook.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastways. Let us know one way or the other on that one. That would be quite interesting. And ooh, the rumbling is going on outside my house right now. We're in a severe thunderstorm. We got a tornado watch going on. All kinds of stuff going on, man. It's the life living in Oklahoma. So,
well, yeah, it's thunder in here too. Whatever the hell you guys got over there in Oklahoma City, you guys send it our way, and I'm not happy with that.
It is on the way, man. I got drenched coming out of work today, and
didn't you have hair last week?
I did. A tornado came and took my hair away.
Oh man,
it was terrible. Not really, but oh man. So anyways, so that's what's been going on. Now, I don't think there's any changes. There's no changes yet that's been announced for 6 and 7 day and above cruises. So this main drink change is for the 5 and under cruises. So the toddler cruises.
Toddler cruises.
There's other news as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more. More.
So Carnival has opened 400 cruises to their new Bahamas port. You can go ahead and book cruises right now that are going to have stops in the Bahamas going to Celebration Key, which is quite amazing. The pictures of it look fantastic. I love the colors. I love how vibrant it looks. It's got lots of swimming is going to be available, lots of beaches, and all kinds of
lots of beaches. It's shopping. It's not an island. It's
Right.
Just a part of Grand Bahama Island.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's a stop in its own, and that's what counts.
Well, if you want to say it counts, I mean,
it does. It's a $200 million resort. Okay, they're spending some big bucks on this, and
that you'll only get to spend like 4 hours on. Come on.
Oh, they're going to have all kinds of really cool stuff. Some local businesses, all kinds of shopping you'll be able to do right there in port. All kinds of water park stuff. There looks like there's a splash pads and all. Like when I say swimming, there's a lot of swimming stuff that you'll be able to do here. So
I wonder if it'll be like, Princess K, where you can use your sign and sell card to buy stuff.
That would be wonderful. So the one thing that I will say that it's nice when you go to like Half Moon Cay and then you are able to use that there now, but they always bar you from being able to use your Cheers package.
Yeah.
So funny story. I think I've told this on the podcast before. Max, actually, we were at Half Moon Cay and got, they push alcohol hard, and guys is going down the line, and I got a Bahama Mama, and he looked at Max. He goes, Bahama Mama, and Max looked at me, and then I went. And Max was like, yes.
And then they tried to scan her sign and sell card and said, do not sell.
No, the dude goes, how old are you? Max was like 19. And then he looked at me and what was funny was I think at that time my dad was actually buying. So like we were all putting it on his tab. So it was really funny. And I was like, man, I don't know what to tell you. I was like, hey, but the drinking age in the Bahamas is 18.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like most of the Caribbean,
they won't serve someone.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a Carnival split stop, a Carnival owned, private place.
Yeah. So I just thought that was funny. I was like, I don't know what the rules are. I don't know, man. Oh,
I'll never forget going to Mr. Sancho's in Cozumel and seeing my friend Janet's son and his two friends get plowed. They were 18 years old, and in Mexico.
Yeah. So one cruise, the kids had made friends with this other kid that was a little bit older. He just turned 18, and he really wasn't able to, participate in all the kids stuff, because he had just turned 18. But he kind of made friends with like a lot of the kids. And I remember seeing him get on board after a day at Mr. Sancho's. And oh my God, his parents each had an arm, and he was like a zombie walking in. And I mean, he was green. I was like, oh my God, like this kid overdid it, and they destroyed him.
Well,
it was so funny.
On my first cruise, it was a 5-dayer to Cozumel and Progreso. And this family with 2 teenage girls, I see them all over the ship. I kind of made friends with their parents. I said hey and stuff, and they got hammered in Progreso.
Yeah,
and so much so that I did not see them leave the ship in Cozumel.
Wow. Oh, it's wild. But yeah, I like, when we kind of covered this Bahama stop, this Celebration Key, when we kind of covered it in the beginning, it was kind of disappointing that it's not its own island and everything. But I think this is going to be really cool. Then this will kind of bring a new experience to the Bahamas, especially the Grand Bahamas. And these are the 12 cruise ships that are going to be visiting this island. So the Carnival Conquest, the Celebration, the Mardi Gras, the Freedom, the Glory, the Legend, the Dream, the Liberty, the Pride, the Elation, the Sunshine, and the Spirit. So there you go.
That was 12 ships?
Yep. All 12 ships. So there you go. I'm not doing it again. So very cool. I'm happy that we have so many good ones that are doing this. Good ships, anyways. It is interesting that the Jubilee wasn't listed on there.
Well, the Jubilee only has like 1 or 2 itineraries.
Right.
It's like running, those 2 itineraries like nonstop. I'm like, okay, well,
yeah.
So. And its sister ships have like 6 different itineraries that it does.
Yeah.
But yeah. So did you see John Heald's post today?
I did not. I'm by the microphone. I did not. Something touched my foot. I'm not even kidding.
You've got so many animals roaming. You've got so many animals roaming around that house that I wouldn't be surprised.
There's no animals in here, and something touched my foot. I think
it's that lizard. The lizard
and I almost
got out.
Screamed. I almost screamed. Okay,
that lizard got out. That's what it was.
Better not have. Anyways, I'd scream that too. Anyways, so what did John Heald have to say?
Well, John was like, "This is a day of no's for me," and I don't usually say a lot of no's, but he went down the list, and the last one was what really got me, and it goes back to drinking. Yeah, it's one thing to ask if your 18-year-old son or your 18-year-old child might be able to have a drink or something like that. This person is asking if their 15 or 16-year-old child can get a waiver to drink at the bars.
What?
Yeah. I'm like, really?
That's wild.
You want your child who is under the age of 18 to walk around drunk.
That's a little bad. Oh yeah, man, that's a child welfare referral waiting to happen.
I can only imagine the shitstorm that would happen if a drunk teenager is walking around, because they're not going to be with their parents the entire time,
right?
And this drunk, seeing sober teenagers sometimes worries me.
Sometimes worries me all the time.
Walking around with a hoodie in 150-degree weather, they don't make sense sometimes.
I know, man. Just like it's not like when we were kids. We made sense. Like
no,
all the time. No, we did.
No, we didn't. If we did, then I wouldn't be half deaf in one of my ears because I tried to throw a black cat into this bent pipe that's dug into the ground, and it went off and deafened me. I wouldn't have tried to jump my bike in a construction zone and just throw and like rip half my leg off. Oh no, it only like it like cut like a 4-inch long gash in my leg. I liked my era of Jinko jeans. Oh god.
And also my chain wallet.
Hey man.
The chain that like goes to my feet.
Hey
like
man.
A ridiculous chain.
Those chain wallets and zoot suits were awesome.
Oh man. So I needed it to find the wallet in my Jinkos because the pockets.
I never had a pair of Jinkos.
Yeah.
I always wanted some, but my dad was like, really?
Dude, they were expensive too.
Well, yeah, and they were, he couldn't understand why they were afraid, at the thing until he realized that they were longer than where you like a foot longer than they had to be.
Yeah, exactly. And that, or if you walk through a puddle, oh my God. Oh, so yeah, that's memory lane. So we did have a main topic that we had.
Are we still doing that one?
We can. We've got a little bit of time to do a main topic, and I think we could talk about it.
I think so too.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about Roatan.
Yeah.
So
we haven't talked about Roatan in a while.
Yeah, I think the last time we did, we had Charlie on the show, and
Charlie was a good guy, but
Charlie's an awesome guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
And so we were wanting to maybe kind of go over it without somebody here, and us kind of BSing with him, and kind of give an honest viewpoint of it, because I've got because it's Honduras, okay?
Yeah.
The first time I went, I was a little scared.
The first time I went, I was kind of scared too, because it was the first cruise that I went without my group of friends, you guys and Brian and Shelby and all them. It was me and my mother on that free cruise that we went on. Yeah.
Well, the first time I went, someone had been murdered in port. Not the same port Carnival goes to.
Oh, the other one.
They were actually in Honduras, like not an actually They went to Honduras.
Oh,
so like the mainland. So but I was still terrified. And there were all these reports like, hey, if you are going to Honduras, don't pull your cell phone out, because you're making yourself a target, because they were targeting cell phones at that time. And that's why the guy got stabbed in port. A guy pulls up in a motorcycle and demanded his phone. The guy was like, no, I'm not giving you a phone. And guess what? The guy went stab, stab. No, it's my phone now. And they drove off with it.
I don't think he said stab, stab.
Well, he didn't say it, but he did it. Okay. And that dude died over a cell phone. And I was terrified. I was like, Megan, let's leave our cell phones on the ship. And like, we were like overly prepared. It was stupid. But that was back when we didn't even, you don't even use your phone. So
that was back like early smartphones.
So we barely took our phones out of the safe. So I was still bringing a wind up camera to my cruises. So but yeah, I don't know. I was a little terrified, but I will say about every time I've been since, I've had a great time.
Oh, I've had a great time every time I went. Even, not leaving the Carnival area. I can't say duty free area because it's not all duty free area.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you find duty.
Oh God. No, because they have the beach there.
Yeah.
They have the little sky ride that takes you from the port area to the beach area. They have a bar. They have several bars, but they have a beach bar, which is amazing because they have amazing food there, And then there is an excursion sold by Carnival that is a zip line that goes from the mountain all the way to that beach bar.
Yep. Guess who's done it?
My niece.
This guy. So that was the first big excursion I've done there. And I gotta say, like, at first, I'd just seen the South Park episode with ziplining. And every time they got on the zip line, they went, wee.
And
it's a lot better than that. I was freaking out. But yeah, in one of those, like you don't realize how high up in the air you are. Like one of them, I mean, it takes you're way up there. So it's pretty cool.
My niece was like, they didn't even have a road. They were just like two tire tracks, basically.
Yep. Mm-hmm. They put us in the back of a Jeep or some kind of opened vehicle and we were driving up this mountain, and no joke, no seat belts, no nothing. We're in like a truck bed part, and
kind of like Sammy's
no, this was not open like that. This was open like a truck bed.
Oh,
and yeah, and we're sitting there trying to just hold on, and because if you let go, we were going to tumble out and just roll down the damn mountain. So, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. If you feel like you want a zip line, that's actually a pretty decent zip line spot.
Yeah.
So
now I also enjoyed, of course, the Charlie tour that I did. Mm-hmm. I got to see a lot of the island I've never seen before, and I got to learn about the shipwreck.
That's there. Yeah, that was really interesting.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, Honduras, Roatan is a beautiful place. Mm-hmm. And if you don't want to leave the confines of Carnival's area, because that is Carnival exclusive right there. No other ship can port there. The other ships port on the other part of the island, which is not nearly as nice looking.
Yeah. Well, this is where I went, and I got to go to AJ's Monkey and Sloth, and I got to hold a sloth, and it was amazing. Her name was Grandma, and I absolutely loved it. It was so cool.
Now, there is a TikTok creator that I follow, and she's been on 2 cruises, and one of them was to Roatan, and she got bit by a monkey in Roatan.
I will tell you that the monkeys, when you go inside the cage, they warn you that these guys are like crazy, and you can't have any jewelry on, and you can't have anything in your pockets. So they got little cubbies that you can go throw all your stuff in, and then you go walk in there, and because the first thing these monkeys do is they see and then they do. So they will.
That was an awful pun.
I know. They will dig into your pockets though, and they are looking for anything they can get their hands on. And so all of my photos where I'm holding a monkey or there's a monkey on me, you're not really holding them. They're like just on you. And any pictures that I have, I don't have my glasses on. I only saw fuzzy images of monkeys because I didn't have my glasses on. So it was interesting.
Now this is where travel insurance comes in handy. I was talking about the creator. Now she makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
It cost her. She didn't. I don't know if she had travel insurance or not.
Yeah.
But it cost her $5,000 for them to put a Band-Aid on it and to give her an antibiotic shot at a Roatan clinic.
Wow. I wonder if that's $5,000 their local money.
No, it was $5,000 her money.
Wow. I know. Did she providing receipts? That seems a bit extreme.
Listen,
she's putting this on her taxes. Saving some of that TikTok money she's making.
Well, I know
how this works. That was $5,000, IRS.
I just donated that to the medical people of Honduras.
I made a video about this. That's now a business expense. No, you should have been better off going to the cruise to get a Band-Aid. So
probably, but
the what was it? That I will say you're not wrong about the travel insurance, because guess what happened to me when I was at AJ's Monkeys and Sloth? And yes, I'm going to slander their name today with what happened to me, because
you just said, you know what slander means? It means you're lying.
I'm going to truthfully slander. I don't know. Anyways, you know what I'm going to do, though, is tell you the truth. So no joke, they let you in with these big ass birds. Okay. I don't know what kind of birds they were. They were tropical birds, and they were big. And one took a dump on me. Took a big giant.
Everyone's been crapped on by a bird. Come on.
This was not your normal little Oklahoma bird crap. Okay. This was like, I am covered in poo. So I had to go into the bathroom and basically take a shower in the sink and then clean my shirt, because it was just, the whole back of it was just tons of poop.
Dude, your story just went in the shitter, man.
It really did. I'm like, go to AJ's Monkey and Sloth. Yeah. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna get shat on. So, oh, that's terrible. But it happened, and I was very upset. But it was cool. They got me into the bathroom. I was able to clean it up, and I went back slightly smelling like bird crap, and
then you went back to the ship, took an actual shower.
Yeah, and I was fine after that, honestly. So I do want to, at some point, maybe I shouldn't have told that story. I would like to have the guys from AJ's Monkey and Sloth on the show at some point.
Really? Now you
maybe they can not listen to this episode. I'm not saying anything bad about them, except they need to control their animals.
That's like someone going into an island who's allergic to all birds and wanting to, a bird sanctuary place, resort, and wanting them to remove all the birds.
Well, I'm allergic. Please, these birds, I can't be around them. Can you please remove them? Oh, I broke him. Anyways, so, but you're right, though. This is like, Roatan is one of the places that you could go to and not even really pick up an excursion and have a fantastic time.
And there are excursions actually in that area too. I mean, they do have a dolphin excursion there, and they do have like some sea kayaking excursions and stuff.
Yeah.
But I just went there because I like that area because you can get there's quite a couple places to eat, but that beach bar has this grill. I mean, like a literal like gas grill or wood fire grill, something that they're grilling chicken and you're getting red beans and rice and stuff, and it's like really freaking cheap. It's like last time we were there, it was like $10.
Nice,
and it was a ton of food.
Yeah, well, that would be awesome. I remember I've gone there quite a few times back in the day because they used to have open Wi-Fi.
They still do.
Do they? The last time I went, I couldn't find Wi-Fi, but that may have just been a on the day kind of thing. So,
well, I mean, you go to Fat Tuesdays, and Fat Tuesdays is the same Wi-Fi password at all the Fat Tuesdays.
Yeah, but the day I went, there wasn't free Wi-Fi.
Well, so that's your own fault.
I know. But anyways, And now with the internet packages and everything else, I don't really go hunting for Wi-Fi anymore. Back then, when we hunted for Wi-Fi so much, it was because we were like had no contact with anybody for days, and we were trying to get updates from the outside world.
Yeah. Now we get the Wi-Fi package, or at least the social media package.
Yeah, at least social media. There you go. Well, any other interesting tidbits about your experiences there?
Yeah, don't get stung by a jellyfish.
There you go.
One of our friends was actually stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah,
off the free beach there. So
did you pee on 'em?
No, it wasn't me. It was, and no, there is a story, but I don't know if I'm allowed to tell it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Someone got peed on. Anyways, so hang on. R. Kelly just entered the chat. So
God.
So the other thing that I would say is definitely, I'm going to throw his information in this episode. Definitely check out Mr. Charlie and his tours that he offers on that island. He does really great deals. He has a set standard for things. He's super reliable, and the dude's just top notch.
He is a great guy, and he's very, very price effective. I can't think of the words right now after correcting you so many times this episode. Yes, he is cheaper than a lot of people.
Yes.
And if you
he's not cheap in the experience, though.
Yeah. And if you take an island tour with them, just know that it will not be a bus unless you guys have a big group. It will be one of his family members in their own vehicle.
Boom. Private tour, guys. There you go.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. So, anyways, well, I think that's all we have for today. Definitely check out our Facebook page over at facebook.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. We've got the Facebook page and the group. Join them both. That's where the fun happens. Also, go to our Speak Pipe page at speakpipe.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. You could leave us a voicemail there. We will play it.
And don't forget to congratulate our new intern, Gary.
Yes.
He is working really hard.
Yeah, he is a very hard worker. He scoured the internet for that photo, and I would like to applaud him again for his wonderful, wonderful attempts. Anyways.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, man. So just know that you are unique, you are special, and you are loved.
And remember, anything that happens on the ship stays on YouTube. Bye.
Shave the fishbowl tables. Bye-bye.
Really? Later.